This is Coyote News.
Tonight on Coyote Sports, the football team gets back in the win column, and the women's cross-country team won a 4th straight conference title. But first, the headlines with Devin Martin. Devin?
Baseball fans get to enjoy one last game. The Los Angeles Dodgers defeated the Houston Astros 3-1 last night in Game 6 of the World Series. The Dodgers win forces a winner-take-all game 7 tonight. Yu Darvish will take the mound for LA, and Lance McCullers Jr. will be on the hill for the Astros. The first edition of the college football playoff rankings came out last night. The teams that cracked the top 4 are Georgia, Alabama, Notre Dame, and Clemson. Teams sitting just outside the top 4 include Oklahoma, Ohio State, and Penn State. And those are your headlines.
Thanks, Devin. We have breaking news regarding the women's soccer team. Head coach Mandy Green has been fired. She was 39, 94, and 15 in her 8-year tenure. They fell to Omaha 2-1 in overtime on Sunday. Sammy Vilwalk scored in the 82nd minute, giving the Coyotes a 1-0 lead. However, the Yotes would surrender a goal in the 83rd minute, forcing overtime. Omaha would score the winning goal in the 98th minute for the victory. The loss ends the careers for 6 Coyote seniors. For the first time this season, the USD football team came into a game following a loss, and many wondered how they'd respond as they welcomed Southern Illinois to the Dakota Dome. Starting quarterback Chris Strevler left the game with a shoulder injury on the team's opening drive. Backup Austin Simmons came in and got in a rhythm right away as he finds Brett Samson for the 2-yard touchdown. USD leads 7-0. Later in the first, Kai Henry takes the handoff. He plunges in for a short touchdown, and the Yotes go up by 14. The offense was far from done. Just before the half, Simmons lobs one to Alonje Brooks in the back of the end zone. He makes the grab, and USD opens up a 21-0 lead. And as good as the offense was, the Coyote defense was even better. Andrew Gray jumps the slant pattern and picks off this Tanner Hearn pass. He takes it all the way back for a program record 97-yard interception return. That was just one of 5 Saluki turnovers forced on the afternoon as USD shuts out Southern Illinois 42-0. The Coyotes move up 1 spot to number 6 in the FCS coaches poll. Chris Strevler is expected to return as USD travels to take on Northern Iowa this Saturday. Expectations were high for both the men's and women's cross-country teams as they hosted the Summit League Championship Saturday at the Bluffs Golf Course in Vermilion. The women's team became just the 2nd program in the league's 26-year history to win 4 straight conference titles. All 7 Coyote runners finished in order from 4th to 10th. Megan Billington led the Coyotes with a 4th-place finish. She clocked in at 21 minutes, 17.37 seconds, and earned first-team All-Summit League honors for the first time in her career. USD head coach Dan Fitzsimmons was named the Summit League Women's Cross Country Coach of the Year for the 4th straight season. NDSU took 2nd and SDSU finished 3rd. On to the men's side, the Coyotes took 3rd place. 4 USD runners earned all-league honors. Junior Eldon Warner led USD for the 4th time this season as he took 3rd place individually and earned first-team all-conference honors for the first time in his career. Bryce Cowman finished in 8th place, Nate Wendt took 12th, and Luke Bailey came in 14th for the Coyotes. Each earned all second-team conference honors. USD competes November 10th at the NCAA Midwest Regional in Ames, Iowa. The top 2 teams and the top 4 individuals not on a qualifying team earn automatic bids to the NCAA championships. Coyote News' Lauren Solik is live in the muck with junior cross-country runner Lindsay Joyce, who finished 5th to help the Coyote women win their 4th straight conference title. Lauren?
Thanks, Devin. So, Lindsay, after taking 5th place for yourself on Saturday, what goals do you have now?
I think our goals moving up into the regional race is to use our pack mentality that we had during conference. It helped a lot just to have all your teammates surrounding you. When times got tough, someone else stepped it up to help you keep going throughout the race. And our team goal is really just to place the highest that we ever have at regionals, which is 7th. And I think that this year we have been working a lot harder. We've gotten a lot stronger in the weight room, and everyone's just really fired up to go out and do that.
Okay, and what does earning first team All Summit League honors mean to you?
It was really awesome. At the beginning of the season, we sat down with Fitz and talked just about expectations for the team and for individuals, and I said that I wanted to get first team this year since I got second team last year, and to go out there and not only just me, but 7 of my teammates get either first team or second team honors was just an awesome experience.
Okay, and how is the team preparing for the NCAA Midwest Regionals, especially with the cold we've been having?
The cold is nothing unusual for us. We will be running out some long runs Sunday morning when it's like negative 18 degrees out, so really this weather is actually not too bad. We've been focusing in practice on just doing a lot of fine tuning, quick speed, still working as running in packs, getting a lot of recovery, stretching, just doing kind of all the little things. At this point in the season, there's really not much work in practice that will help you, but more so hurt you, so we're just trying to be really smart with our training and just feel quick and ready when we get to the line on the 10th.
Awesome, thanks so much, Lindsay.
Thank you.
On November 10th, the cross-country team will head to Ames, Iowa for the NCAA Midwest Regionals. Live from the Muck for Coyote News, I'm Lauren Solik.
Thanks, Lauren. The volleyball team is currently 3rd in the Summit League standings. They hosted Fort Wayne Friday night, looking to keep pace with Denver and Oral Roberts. The Coyotes were looking for an 8th straight conference victory, and they'd get off to a hot start. Haley Dotseth rips this Brittany Jessen pass right here through the Fort Wayne defense, and the Yotes open up a first set lead. Later in the first set, Kelly Law rises up and spikes this one to add to the Coyote lead, and USD would dominate this match from start to finish. Haley Dotseth adds to her team-high 17 kills with a laser right here as the Coyotes go on to win in straight sets. USD moves to 8-2 in conference play. They host Omaha Friday night. The men's golf team took 8th place at the Pacific Visit Stockton Invitational over the weekend. Junior Tommy Vining took 2nd place individually. He had 16 birdies on the weekend to finish 12 under par overall. Matt Tolan and Scott Fudenberg finished in a tie for 51st. Jacob Michael tied for 72nd. Tate Aarons rounded out the Yotes in a tie for 79th place. This was the final event for the fall season. The Yotes returned to the links in the spring. And lastly, USD Men's and Women's Basketball Media Day was this afternoon. Check out the Coyote News Facebook page later tonight for sound bites from both coaches and players from both teams about the upcoming season.